Hello everyone and welcome back to another Disney Dreamlight Valley video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Joy's first friendship quest as part of the brand new Emotional Rescue update patch in our favourite Disney game. This is a lovely quest, hope you're enjoying the patch as much as I am, and let's get straight into it. At this moment in time I'd like to remind everyone to subscribe to the channel if you can, just a little click, free to do, great way to support future content. Anyway, back to business. Yes! Talking to Joy, once you get her to level 2, this will unlock. We do have to do this quest to unlock future quests with sadness as well. So it's well worth your time getting this out of the park. And it's a nice quest to do. Beast and Sally trying their best to steal the limelight and failing. So, Joy wants to set up a series of games, I suppose, in the valley. Capture the Sun, which is basically capture the flag, except it's kind of like with the Golden Globes that we know from the Peter Pan quest. So after talking to her, we have to scout out suitable locations for such races. I presume this is a southern edge of the meadow. Take a picture with Joy. There we go, that's one done. Near the wishing well in the plaza, so then just go to the map. Teleport yourself to the plaza. And again, it's very busy today. Lots of people fighting for attention. We're going to ignore them and do the last photo opportunity, which is in the Dream Castle. This is a nice, quick and easy one. I suppose it wouldn't be very joyful if it was a lot of items you had to collect and mining and gathering and stuff. Anyway. Okay. Joy's happy with all three, but she asks for your opinion. I don't know whether this is, if you can choose, but like I honestly just think that the castle probably is the best option. Presume she's just going to go with the castle anyway, because it does suit the style of quest.
Really?
So after we've scouted the location, we have to go and invite people. So we have Merlin, Donald, Goofy, and Vanellope. Goofy's obviously up for the challenge. He's going down though.
Ooh.
That's him done. Now this is funny because my map tells me that Donald is in his house, but for some reason, this is an interesting bug, a glitch, I don't know. When you go in, not at all Donald, just Peter. Now at this stage I was like, what's going on here? I didn't know that they'd visit each other's houses. He seems to be stuck in Donald's house. So anyway, when we leave Donald's house, Donald will be there to be chatted to. So again, it's the exact same as Goofy's. Just have to lure Donald away from the house so that I think I spent like 5 or 10 minutes accidentally re-entering the house because he wouldn't move away from it. So anyway, we're gonna twist his arm and he's gonna go for it. We support him in this endeavour. And then the last two is Merlin and Vanellope, and as luck would have it, they are both in the Forest of Valor for me. So we're gonna tiptoe over there and ask both of them. Seems like a nice and easy quest, lads. You never know with this game what they can throw up to you. So this is like a nice heartwarming response because Merlin's not used to being asked for fun things. He's usually being nagged for advice or help. So he's down. Vanellope, impossible to see. For some reason she loves going invisible when we need her most. Ask her, she'll be dead set on it. Then we just have to talk to Joy.
Right.
And then Joy just asks us to craft. Now, your heart's going to sink at the mention of craft, but it's actually quite easy. We just have to craft 5 flags, and they require minimum ingredients. So you should be able to craft them at the offset. Flag poles and dress up in something yellow. So there's no kind of like requirement, I think, for the yellow. But we'll maybe make the change closer to the castle. I want no comments about the state of my valley. We will design it at some stage. So far we just make our way to the craft table, amongst all the mess. Go over to flagpoles, make 5 of them. Now there's this thing called rainbow energy, and I'm not entirely sure what that is. I think it's like a secret item that we've kind of had in previous patches. We'll come back to it, lads. So anyway, we get the flagpoles.
Yes!
There we go. Head over to the castle. Will do. We'll wear something yellow. For the laugh. So go to our filter, go yellow, put on a nice shirt and my combat boots. This is literally like clothes that I'm wearing right now, so life imitates art and vice versa. Jump into the castle. And we'll remember these kind of antics when during the Peter Pan quests with the globes or the orbs that fly around. So take a picture of everyone. Jeez. And it seems like we probably have to get Joy in on it too. There we go. Not even going to give her time to turn around. Talk to Joy to begin playing Catch the Sun. We were born ready. This is quite fun. So it's just people running around. I presume this is where we deposit our orbs. Now if you had a bit of food, this would probably be a lot easier. Which we don't. We didn't cook anything in time. We were unprepared. Ill-prepared. Not prepared. There we go. There's 2. GG Easy Esports. Merlin sprinting along. Surprisingly fast. Trying to hustle us. And then we just pop down and put the orbs at our pole. The floating suns. Haha. And we win. And we get a prize, which I presume is like the reward for the quest, maybe? I don't know. So it says here, open your prize, you deserve it. Don't pay attention to my messy inventory. We get a plush bear head that I think has been ripped and tortured. Very menacing. Should we be worried? The prize seems odd. Check in with Joy. My butterfly keeps, or my caterpillar keeps getting in the way there. So yes, the prize has been switched, which kind of tees up probably the theme of the rest of her friendship quests. Who's messing with her? So we've been pranked. Could be a number of people. But yes, lads, that is Capture the Sun finished. As always, thanks very much for checking out the video. Subscribe, drop a comment, like, all that fun stuff. I hope you're enjoying the patch as much as I am, and also all the brand new quests that are sure to be consuming us in the next couple of days, weeks, months, and years if you play as slow as I do. Stay tuned for more Inside Out videos, and until next we meet, look after yourselves, be good, and take care. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Disney Dreamlight Valley video. In this video we were taking a look at Joy and her next friendship quest called Mood Swings. So we done Joy's first friendship quest, then bounced on to Sadness, and then we're back to Joy. And she just can't shake the feeling that the people we played that Catch the Sun game with aren't feeling their best these days. And so we have to do a bit of investigating and backtracking to see if we can fix the poor moods that we possibly brought upon them. So we're going to have to check on 4 villagers, Merlin, Goofy, Donald and Vanellope.
See you later.
Yeah, let's hang out, Joy, so you can follow me. Here's a good time to ask everyone who is watching this video to subscribe. Great free way to support the channel and keep tabs on all the fun things we are doing in this new patch. Anyway, talking to Goofy, and yeah, he's not feeling himself. So again, we're gonna have to come back to him. For some reason, he says, "Come back to me," but he's a bit depressed. I'm gonna fly to Donald, not before getting some much-needed coffee beans. And again, same story. Donald is not feeling himself. It's kind of a recurring theme with all the people who we have played with before.
Oh.
So maybe Joy is a bit of a bad omen to some people's moods. But yeah, he feels stuck, which is kind of heavy. But yeah, maybe Joy and myself can help. We'll have to think of a way to appease him. Donald isn't the happiest of villagers. Ordinarily, like, look at him falling down. I'd be mad too.
Oh, hello.
Merlin's the same. Again,
Right.
sadness taught me that. Long story. Anyway, he's feeling some sort of way. So again, we're just going through the motions with all these guys. We could have just called a meeting, got an WhatsApp group going, and everyone could have said the same thing at the same time. But we have to go one by one, which isn't the worst thing in the world, I suppose. We won't complain too much. I suppose like each person is kind of like highlighting what it is they might need. So there, Merlin says that his library's untidy, so we might have to do things like that to fix it. Vanellope says she's lost her sweet tooth, so we'll probably be cooking a dessert for her. Donald's angry, so maybe let off some steam. And then Goofy's just lost, and I don't know what we're gonna do with him. So anyway, after talking to all of them, we talk to Joy, and we have a jump scare in the bottom there, sadness. So it's so funny, like between these two you kind of have to wait for the other person. It's kind of like joint friendship quests because both of them are talking and included. So yeah, we're going to be brainstorming on how to fix all the villagers' missing mojos. With Donald, we're going to help him lay off some steam so he can break things. Very good. Very healthy all together. Hopefully we don't have to craft things that he has to break. So yeah, Peter Pan is back in Donald's abode. For anyone who's tuned into the last quest, he's randomly like appearing everywhere. So unless he's maybe part of the quest, he's just like in loads of random buildings. So I don't know, maybe he does that. Anyway, with Donald, we're suggesting he break his own furniture, which saves us having to craft the stuff. Genius. So yeah, it might sound strange, but letting loose can really help.
Okay.
Suppose we have to show him how it's done. Get your pickaxe, and we have to break Donald's table, couch, and bookcase. So I presume it's this bookcase that's kind of like forged into another piece of the furniture. It doesn't belong there. Couch, it's the one that's facing the odd way around. There we go. Broken. And plot twist, it actually didn't help Donald feel better at all, so we just massacred a lot of furniture for no reason. Thanks, Joy. Next up, Merlin and his library. Again, Peter Pan is here. Hey, maybe he's the villain, the culprit, the main suspect. Anyway, we have to pick up potions, and then we have to put them on the shelf, and then we have to tidy up some cobwebs. Really not as difficult as you might have thought starting on with this quest. There's the potions. Now I thought that we had to like water the webs or something, but no, you just have to like go up and just click them to remove them. It's kind of like that. Magic away the spiders. Talk to Merlin, and again, he doesn't really have his mojo with him.
Well, hello.
What a shame. So, again, we're just probably going to have to go to Vanellope then, and to Goofy, and again, have all our plans explode in our face.
Everyone here is so nice.
We're making the effort though, that's the main thing.
Over here.
With Vanellope, we're going to try and cook a dessert for her.
Hello.
Now this one I do like in this quest because she does give a really cool dessert that's so easy to make, and it's a 4-star. A joyful dessert. So she's going to give us the recipe we learn, and like all it takes is like wheat and like 3 fruit. So you could really just like load this into the auto cook and have like very energetic food. So yeah, joyful meal.
Just call me the princess of comfort.
So we're going to learn it because I don't think you've you can discover this recipe before time. So yeah, it's just wheat and 2 berries and banana. I'm gonna cook a few of them because it'll help us with our following quests just gliding around. But like, that's an exceptional meal. But Vanellope won't think so because we're delivered to her and she's just like, despite that animation, she's not exactly the happiest.
Who's got the best neighbors in the valley? That's right. You're looking at them.
Angry. So she's feeling angry and a bunch of other feelings. So basically joy and sadness, their arrival into the valley has just flummoxed everyone. We should just kick them out. Lastly, we're going to talk to Goofy. And again, I like this trick where you want to talk to Goofy, just go to a stall, cancel out of it, and he will appear for you to talk to. 9 times out of 10. Sometimes he does like disappear, but it's a good way of summoning him. Ah, Goofy. So yeah, his fishing isn't the same. We have this great idea to craft a brand new fishing rod for him, which hopefully will reignite that spark he needs. Very easy one to do. Fibre, tinkering parts, iron ingots, and some softwood. Hand him that, and again, despite how happy he looks, he's actually probably not going to be that happy. Maybe we need to test the rod out. So yeah, he suggests the peaceful meadow, the large pond in the peaceful meadow, just to give you a little bit of direction. So we're just gonna scoot our way down on carpet, the best glider in the game, lads. Sometimes it's bad when they make great items because you're never really going to replace them. I'm never going to have another glider probably. I presume it's one of these golden nodes because that's usually what quest items are in. And since there's 2 of them, I'm a bit suspicious. There we go. We got a catfish which isn't going to move the quest along, so I presume it's this one we have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Voila! We got plush bear thread. Goofy's happy, but we actually have to bring the thread to Merlin. And it doesn't take a genius to put together that between the head, the body, and now the thread. There's something about this teddy bear that has brought a lot of sadness to
Such a shame.
to the valley.
Rather peculiar.
So I presume a bit of sadness. Sadness's next quest was going to get another part of the bear.
Never forget.
So we told to Joy, who again has probably one of the best idle animations in the game. So cute. So everyone's starting to feel normal again, and I'm going to say I wonder if it's something to do with the thread we found. She's none the wiser, but yes, I think it's something to do with this. I think it's something to do with Peter Pan, considering he's in like every room that we're going into. No one else suspect him? No? Especially with the needle and thread that we just found. But yes, lads, that is Mood Swings. Thanks very much for checking out the this video. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. And until next we meet, look after yourselves, be good, and take care. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Disney Dreamlight Valley video. We are ploughing through the Emotional Rescue update. And this is Joy's next friendship quest, Imagination Land. It is an easy one, very straightforward, nice and quick, and sets us up for her final one, which we'll probably unlock at level 10. So this is the level 7 one. And we're continuing on with the trend of her thinking that Dreamlight Valley is some sort of production space, and she wants to inject a little bit more life, flavour and joy into the darkest part of the valley, which is the Forgotten Lands. So after talking to Joy, we're going to have a little race toward the Forgotten Lands. Hey Sally. Now, no judgment on the state of my valley and the state of my Forgotten Lands, because this is where I do my pumpkin farming, and of course that means we have lots of memories, lots of soil, lots of stray pumpkins. So please, please lads, just don't judge me, okay? I am but only human. It's a good time to remind you to subscribe to the channel. Free way to support future content. Would love to welcome you with open arms to the community. Now, after talking to Joy, we have to visit the fairy godmother's house because she has, for some reason, the schematics or the original plans for the Forgotten Lands, because she's been here for ages. And Joy said that she was on a dinner date or a tea date with Merlin, but I beg to differ, here she is at home. Anyway, after that, we have to go find Joy. Joy does not follow you for some reason. We were hanging out with Joy, but she decided to part ways with us, which is a little bit annoying. We found her down here, hand her over the plans.
Right.
She says they look interesting, but chances are she's not actually going to honour them. She's going to do her own thing. She's an independent lady after all. So after that then, we just have to clean up the area. Shade. Very well, very much needed in my case. I will get to it, okay? I will get to it. I'll set up this on my PC since we have cross-save, and we might be able to do a little bit more with just a mouse and keyboard. Anyway, you're going to have to extinguish 5 green fires with your watering can and pick up 7 night thorns. As you can see from the state of my valley, probably would do with 10 times that amount. Well, we are grateful Joy is only getting us to do the bare minimum. Now, I do have the vacuum here, so I'm just going to go to the vacuum and clean up 10 of the night thorns in an instant. But you can just pick them up yourself if you want. Can't talk to Joy because there are so many memories in front of her that I'm accidentally clicking on other things.
Really?
Anyway, this quest could have taken place in any other area, and for some reason it went into the most chaotic one in my valley. So, what's Imagination Land without an Imagination Land arch? Sorry, not arc. So all you need is topaz, the yellow flowers, and dark wood. Easy enough. Yellow flowers are found in the Forgotten Lands. After you make that, give it to Joy. She'll be excited, ecstatic, and overjoyed.
Yes!
Looks fantastic. It just needs more teeny tiny little bit of extra oomph. So that's where Joy comes in. She's going to redesign it or put some stickers, glue, and candy on it for all we know. We have to gather some pretty yellow flowers, put them in flower pots. So there's 2 parts to this. Thankfully, you don't have to have them in your inventory. You just have to craft. So go to your furniture, craft. I don't know what the number of flower pots is. I'm just going to make 20. Just can't remember. Then you have to craft the sunflower and daisies with the flower pot. So it's a combined effort. We make 10. Pop your keister down to the Forgotten Lands. I've lost Joy. Oh, here she is over with pumpkins. No, Joy, we will be doing the pumpkins straight after this quest, so we can get you to level 10. Secrets of the trade. So yeah, how is the imagination arc coming along, Arch? She's finished. We're finished. We have to then just plop it all down together. This is a really easy, short one. I don't know how I feel about this, lads. The quests seem to be getting very easy. And it's just a shame because you know, like, it's going to be a great long time before, like, you get more quests. So, I don't know. Anyway, leave in the comments what you think the quest quality is like in Emotional Rescue Update. We're going to plop down these pots again. Y'all are way more creative and carefree and smarter. I'm just going to plop them down. Now, this is another item that actually does a photo shoot. Hopefully in a better position than mine where the mountain covers everything. But yes, we're taking a nice wee photo. Cheese. Fairy godmother's there for some reason. I have my snow fox and my actual fox as my companions. We got a little routine done there too, taking pictures of companions.
Really?
So yeah, the Forgotten Lands has not looked better, which isn't as much of a compliment as Joy thinks. It's just because the standard is so low. Now, night thorns all explode around the place. Now, that's the kind of biome that I'm familiar with. Clean them up. One thing I would love that they do is remove the seeds you get from night thorns. I think it just clutters up your inventory. Something shocking. You don't need them. If you want to plant carrots, go buy seeds for them.
Hey there.
Now, we got we got him an item. We have to talk to Merlin about it. Merlin's actually right beside us.
A moment, if you would.
And then we wait for Joy to come into the scene.
Oh, hello.
So we got brown
Oh,
plush bear yarn. And it happened after Joy meddled with the Forgotten Lands, which Merlin is not too pleased about. What were you thinking? And there's a question mark there and an exclamation mark, so you know he's teed off. But yeah, Joy is kind of meddling with the chemistry of the valley. And Merlin connects then obviously the teddy bear with us, the player. And if we combine that with what we've learned from Joy and Sadness, it seems... this is very deep. You can choose what made you annoyed. You're being excluded. That always gets on our gripes, isn't it? But yeah, connecting it with that hidden compartment kind of philosophy that Joy and Sadness were talking about. Obviously the teddy bear is symbolic of us maybe putting something to the wayside. Time will tell. Now, Joy is in the way of everything, so we can't actually talk to her that easily. But yes, she's optimistic as ever, which is what we'll need probably, because we have Sadness friendship quests to do directly after this. There you go, lads. That is Imagination Land finished. Very, very simple, simplistic, and easy to do quest. Surprised it's a level 7. We make sure that Joy is hanging out, and do you know what we have to do then, lads? We have to get to work getting her to level 10. Pumpkins, pumpkins, pumpkins away. So anyway, as always, lads, thanks very much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, give us a like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. And until next we meet, look after yourselves, be good, and take care. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Disney Dreamlight Valley video. We made it to Joy's final friendship quest, Dream a Little Dream. I hope everyone's enjoying the brand new emotional rescue patch as much as I am. It's flown by pretty quickly. And now is as good a time as any to remind you all to subscribe to the channel. Great free way of supporting future content. Anyway, this is the final of Joy's quest, and we're obviously trying to solve the mystery of the teddy bear. We've been slowly getting pieces of the teddy bear in both Joy and Sadness quests. And in this one, Dream a Little Dream, we're again trying to manipulate Riley, / myself I suppose, and get to the heart of what the teddy bear represents. So we're enlisting the help of Sadness as well as Joy to do little memory production. So yeah, you get to pick a few responses here, and it kind of reminds me of the Fairy Godmother quest, where it's a little bit emotionally taxing, this one, because you have to kind of pick depressing things
The valley is so pretty.
as to what happened to you. Talking to Sadness, we have to return to the Inside Out realm, where we find 3 different things: the dream camera, a pot of green paint, and a dream documentation. So the dream camera is over here in this box. Open the storage. Now as you can see in my bags, I forgot to empty them, so oops. Then we go downstairs into the memory place, where all the orbs are, where we get our green paint. Easy as that. Then skedaddle to the production site where we filmed those different memories, and you can pick up the dream camera. It is a very easy final friendship quest, lads, so you'll be relaxing. So we have to bring the documentation to Belle. She's the literacy whiz in the valley. Here she is here. Poor Belle, she's like the most neglected of my villagers. I think I have a heap of quests still to do with her.
Hello.
But she can be still doing Joy's one, which is grand. That's all we need. We met the requirements. So yeah, Belle is going to polish off a plot for the opening scene of our production. And my parrot is having a little bit of a freak attack there at that prospect. Talk to Joy. So we have all the ingredients. We have a script writer. Oh, so we're not broadcasting the dream to Riley. This is purely our dream. Feeling quite special now. We are very smart, Joy, thank you. So the perfect production place would be the secret chamber in the Frosted Heights. But first we have to craft a lens filter. Modern times, we have to filter everything. So go to your crafting desk. And then, yeah, you just need like one of every kind of gem. Should be grand. Especially if you've unlocked Aladdin's stall. Get ourselves to Frosted Heights. Do not say anything about the state of my valley. It is in massive disrepair. And then we just place the different items. So we did get the lights. Oops. The spotlight. Green paint, which I was like, turns into a green screen, which is quite cool. We put the camera, and then we put the other spotlight over here. Yeah. Using my pet's inventory. Talk to Joy. First of all, because I never know what these quests are going to go, we'll try and get a sneaky owl picture. We'll push Joy in. And of course she's going to run away. But sometimes I do like this just for thumbnails of the video and like just memories, I suppose. But yeah, Sadness and Joy do not like getting their photo taken. Except for this, where it's a bit of a jump scare. Joy this is the first time she's ever done this. And we'll treasure it. Oh, we got a wee royal task done. So yes, she's happy out with the lens. So we're looking for actors. I suggest Joy, just out of pure laziness that she's already in the room. But instead we're going to be talking to the Forgotten, who in my game is called Evil Bazzy.
We'll talk again soon, okay?
Put the lens filter on. Then we have to talk to our evil clone.
Thank you.
And Sadness. She's not my evil clone that I know of. So yeah, she's just getting to the grips of the plot, I suppose. And again, it can be a little bit emotionally taxing, this quest. But I suppose that's the nature of doing quests where two people are called Joy and Sadness. We've tracked him down.
Oh, it's you.
And we're enlisting him in a part for our production. I'm pretty sure he'll agree. So again, we just have to kind of formulate a storyline, what we remember, what we were sad about. And it all revolves around the teddy bear. So we return to the Frosted Heights. There we go. Always good to have a sprint bar. There we go. It's a packed crowd in here. For some reason Prince Eric is in the background too. This is funny. Don't know why the lights are going berserk, but anyway. So yeah, you can pick the plot as it's happening. We'll pick this stuffed toy. There's a lot of glass on the floor as well for some reason. Suppose maybe this is just to show like there's huge emotion happening. We're going to create like a black hole or something. Maybe if I fix the lighting we can go through the scene again. Alright, okay, so there's 3 buttons to the right. Talk to Joy first and she'll explain everything. So yeah, the rehearsal caused the lights to explode. We'll clean up the glass and craft new light bulbs. Now, you don't have to leave here. There's a crafting table at the very back of the room. So, fear not. You just have to try and get through all of the clutter. 3 of them. You can probably pick up the glass there, probably to use them. If you so want. There we go. There's the light bulbs. And then Joy's idea is we should experiment with the mood of the scene. So there's those 3 buttons I mentioned beforehand. And by pressing them it kind of adjusts the tone of the scene. So try a joyful yellow mood. So I have to go here and press the yellow button. And then you just have to listen to the performance. So again, Joy is now acting in it. She's taking it upon herself. And while we're waiting and reading, we can clean up the area for a nice elf photo later on. Now it says here, let me take a photo now. Jeez. Here we go. It says try a sad blue mood, and anytime I've clicked the sad blue mood, it hasn't really worked. So I thought that there was going to be a bug in this part of the quest, but all I had to do is just like keep pressing it, and then press the other ones, and then press this one and that one. So if like me, it's not working, a little bit of patience. There we go. Just took a little bit of time to correct itself.
Oh boy.
Parrot's kind of ruining the mood, I think, a little bit. And then we do angry purple mood.
That's rough.
So I don't really know what the forgetting is doing there, because it's Joy that seems to be
Now hold on.
emoting. Whoa! Some yellow plush bear yarn appeared. Pick them up. So we got another ingredient to the bear. Presume sadness. Last quest will be the final detail. Talk to Joy. We did it. Sadness. We're still dealing with that horrible memory. Oh right, yeah. Not all smiles. I feel mostly okay. We'll be positive.
That's hysterical.
So yeah, the bear needs to be put back together again. So hopefully in the next quest we will get a conclusion to all of this. And then Joy tells us she has something for us. So we have that lovely hat and kind of onesie. Joyful retro outfit. Now, my one complaint is it is kind of skewed more towards girls. But anyway, it does look pretty cool. Take a wee picture. And nice wee outfit. Yeah, happy out. So lads, that is Dreamed a Little Dream. Joy's friendship quests donezo. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Give us a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And again, as always, until next we meet, look after yourselves, be good, and take care.